Hello, my dear students. I hope you all are doing great and studying for your upcoming examinations at your home. So, welcome back to your online video classes by LPM Public School. So, students, as you all know, this is the series of your revisional video classes chapters that I had already taught you in your physical classes. We are revising at this time, okay? Because your examinations are coming soon, okay? So without any further delay, let's start our today's class. So my dear students, as you all know, in our previous video class we had revised chapter number 5, okay? That was cities of India, okay? So in that chapter we had read about the some main cities of India, okay? We had read about some main cities of India like Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, Chennai. So these four cities are the main cities of India. Okay. Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata and Chennai are main cities of India. Except these four cities, we have also lots of cities that are very popular, that are very developed. Okay. But that are not the main cities of India. So in today's video class, we will read about some more cities of India that are very developed in our country, but they are not main cities, but they are very developed at this time. Okay. Okay, so what is the name of chapter number 6? Today we will read chapter number 6. Okay. And the name of chapter number 6 is Some More Cities of India. Okay. What is the name of chapter number 6? The name of chapter number 6 is Some More Cities of India. Okay. So students, as you all know, for a long time, Delhi, Kolkata, Mumbai and Chennai were the only big cities in India. Okay. So that cities we are going to talk about in this video class are not were so big cities in early time, but only four cities were very big, that were Delhi, Kolkata, Mumbai and Chennai. But now there are many large cities in our country. So in this chapter we will look at that cities and we will learn more about that cities. Okay. So first city that is very big at this time and very developed is Bangalore. Okay. Second one is Hyderabad. Third one is Ahmedabad. Fourth one is Lucknow. Fifth one is Chandigarh. Sixth one is Guwahati. And seventh one is Bhopal. Okay. So in this chapter we will read about these seven cities that are very big at this time and very developed. Okay. So let's start our today's chapter. So firstly we will talk about Bangalore. Okay. So here you can see the picture. This is the picture of Bangalore and it is very developed city at this time. So Bangalore is the capital of the state Karnataka. Okay. So Bangalore, the city is the capital. Okay. It is the capital of the state Karnataka in southern India. Over the last few years, Bengaluru has grown from a small city into one of the largest cities of India. Okay, so in few last years it is grown as a big city in our India. This is because it is the main center of IT industry in India. And you know students, Bangalore is also called the Silicon Valley of India. Why it is called the Silicon Valley of India? Because it has hundreds of information technology. Okay, because it has the lots of industries of IT technology, software and telecommunication companies. Okay, so Silicon Valley is the area in USA. Okay, so why it is called Silicon Valley? Because Silicon Valley is the area in USA where all the companies, all the IT companies of uh, more countries are situated there, located there. So that is why Bangalore is also called the Silicon Valley of India, because here the lots of IT companies. Okay, because here lots of IT companies located. Okay, so let's uh, explore more about it. So Bangalore is the popularly known as the Garden City because of the many beautiful parks found here. Okay, and you know what, students? There are two very famous parks of Bangalore that are Leh Bagh and Kabban Park. Okay, as you can see in this picture, this is also a park in Bangalore. In the Leh Park Botanical Garden, flowers have been used to create different patterns and shapes. As you can see in this picture, this is the park Leh Bagh Park in the Bengaluru. Okay, look at the next picture. Okay, this is the Vidhan Saudha. What is this? This is the Vidhan Saudha where the state government work from. Is one of the famous monuments of Bengaluru. Okay, it is a very famous monument of Bengaluru, and here the state governments work from. Okay, and you know what? Bengaluru is a important center for education also because several of famous colleges and institute like the Indian Institute of Science, Kannada, is the main are located here. Okay, so let's move on to the next, and next city is Ahmedabad. Okay, so Ahmedabad. Okay, so Ahmedabad is also an important city after the Bengaluru. So Ahmedabad by the side of the river Sabarmati. Okay, it is located by the side of the river Sabarmati. Another important city of India. Okay, so the city of Ahmedabad lies on the banks of the Sabarmati. As I told you earlier, river is the state of Gujarat is the western India. Okay, so it is also this it is also state of Gujarat in western India. And you know what, students? It is the largest city in Gujarat, but it's not the capital. Okay, though is the largest city, but it's not the capital. Okay, and here Dhokla is a popular snack, while Srikhand and Kulfi are popular sweets eaten in Ahmedabad. Okay, and here some famous monuments: Jama Masjid and Ahmedabad in Ahmedabad. Okay, okay, so let's talk about the next city, and the next city is Hyderabad. Okay, Hyderabad. Okay, so Hyderabad is also a very important city. Okay, it is the capital of the state Telangana. Okay, so it is the capital of the state Telangana. The city of Hyderabad is more than 400 years old. Okay, so Hyderabad is a very old city. Okay, and the Nizams were ruled Hyderabad before India became independent. During their rule, the city was famous for its food and culture. Okay, now let's move on to the next city, that is Lucknow. So Lucknow is located on the banks of the river Gomti. Okay, and it is also our state. It is also the capital of our state UP, and it is the capital of the state Uttar Pradesh. UP means Uttar Pradesh. It is one of the important cities of North India. Okay, and here lots of Hindustani classical musics are famous, and Kathak is practiced in classical dance. Kathak is practiced here in Lucknow. Okay, and the city is known for its rich culture and food. Lucknow is one of the important centers of Hindustani classical music. Okay, let's talk about next city, that is Chandigarh. Okay, Chandigarh is the next city. Before moving on the next city, firstly look at this picture that is given on your phone screen. Okay, that you can see on this screen. What is this, students? This is Bada Imam Bada. Okay, this is Bada Imam Bada. As you can see this picture, this is a very important building of the Lucknow. The massive Bada Imambara is more than 200 years old. It was built by the Nawabs who ruled Lucknow before the British conquered India. Okay, before the Britishers conquered on India, so Nawabs used to rule over the Lucknow, and they built Bada Imambara. Okay, so this building, this monument is 200 years old. Okay, and as you can see in this picture, this is the dance form Kathak. Okay, it is Kathak. And what is the mean of Kathak? Kathak means one who tells the story. Okay, so they tells the story by their dance form. Okay, so dancers performing Kathak, the word Kathak means one who tells a story. Okay, now move on to the next city, that is Chandigarh. Okay, so city the Chandigarh is the capital of both Haryana and Punjab. Okay, in the northern India. It is also a union territory. I hope you all are aware about it, that Chandigarh is also a union territory. Chandigarh is one of the best planned cities in India. It was designed by famous French architect Corbusier. Okay, today, the city is an important center of education. It is also one of the cleanest city of India. Okay, and okay, so let's talk about some other facts about Chandigarh. So the people of Chandigarh mainly speak Punjabi, Hindi, and English. So their main language of Chandigarh is Punjabi, Hindi, and English. The rock garden. Okay, the rock garden, Shukna Lake, and the rose garden are some famous place in visit to Chandigarh. Okay, let's move on to the next city, and that is Guwahati. Okay, here you can see the picture in on your screen. This is the picture of the city Guwahati. Okay, so Guwahati on the banks of the Brahmaputra river. Okay, so it is situated on the banks of the river Brahmaputra. Okay, okay, so let's read about some facts of this city. Guwahati is the largest city in northeastern India. It is located in the state of Assam. Okay, the city lies on the banks of the Brahmaputra river. Okay, as I told you earlier, the city is located on the banks of the Brahmaputra river and is an important river port. Okay, so this is also a port city. You can say this is also a port city. Assamese, Bodo, Bengali, and English are the main languages spoken in Guwahati. Okay, so Bihu is the one of the main festivals celebrated here. So here Bihu is the important festival, and they practiced a dance on the occasion of Bihu to show their happiness. Is that clear? Okay, let's move on to the next city. Next city is Bhopal. Okay, so Bhopal is the capital of the state Madhya Pradesh. Okay, in central India. As you all know, students, Madhya Pradesh is situated on the central India. So Bhopal is the capital of the state Madhya Pradesh. Okay, and the famous monument in Bhopal is Taj Al Masjid. Okay, and if you talk about a national park, so here a gharial, and you can see in this picture, this is a picture of a gharial, and this is the park. This is a park in Bhopal. Okay, so let's talk about some main languages of Bhopal. So here Hindi and Bhopali are main languages of Bhopal. Okay, these two are main languages of Bhopal. Okay, and Diwali, Eid are the main festivals celebrated here. Okay, okay, so let's move on to the exercises of this chapter. Exercise number 1 is complete the pairs. Okay, so here you have to complete the pairs. First one is Kannada Bengaluru dash Ahmedabad. Okay, so as you all know, Kannada is a language spoken in Bengaluru, so here you have to write the language of Ahmedabad. So here you will write Gujarati. Okay, what is the spelling of Gujarati? G U J RATI. Okay, Gujarati. Next one is Bindriware dash cane and bamboo works Guwahati. So cane and bamboo works is a work of Guwahati. So Bindriware is the work of Hyderabad. Okay, so here you have to write Hyderabad. Next one is Bada Imambara Lucknow Taj Al Masjid dash. So Bada Imambara is located in Lucknow and Taj Al Masjid is located in Bhopal. Okay, so here you have to write Bhopal. Okay, next one is Dhokla dash Biryani dash. So Dhokla is okay. Move on to the next one, students. Next one is Bihu dash Uttarayan dash. So Bihu is the festival of Assam. So here you have to write Assam. Okay, you don't have to write Guwahati, you have to write here Assam. Okay, and in the next one, Uttarayan is the festival of Ahmedabad. Okay, so you have to write Ahmedabad over here. Okay, okay, now move on to the next exercise. Okay, so here you have to choose the correct answer. First one is Kabban Park is situated in. So Kabban Park is situated in Bengaluru. Option B is correct answer. Second one is Dhokla is a popular snake eaten in, and again 4 options are given here. You have to choose the correct one. Here Ahmedabad is the correct answer. Third one is this is one of the best planned cities of India. So here option B is again correct. Chandigarh is the best planned cities of India. Okay, so you have to tick on the Chandigarh. Fourth one is the Kamakhya temple is found in this city. So Kamakhya temple is found in Guwahati. Okay, so you have to tick on Guwahati. Let's move on to the next one. Next one is the main language spoken in Bhopal is. So here option A is the correct answer, Hindi. So Hindi is the main language spoken in Bhopal. Okay, so let's move on to the next exercise. That is, here you have to write answer of this given questions. Okay, so answer the following questions in 1 or 2 sentences. Okay, question number 1 is where would you find the Vidhan Saudha? What functions does it serve? So as I told you earlier, Vidhan Saudha found in Bengaluru. The state government work from here. Okay. Question number 2 is who ruled Hyderabad before India became independent? So Nizams ruled Hyderabad before India became independent. Question number 3 is name 2 tourist attractions in Hyderabad. So here 2 monuments are very famous in Hyderabad, Charminar and Hussain Sagar Lake. Okay, so these are famous tourist attractions in Hyderabad. Move on to the next one, and question number four is which is the main classical dance form practiced in Lucknow? So Kathak is the main classical dance form practiced in Lucknow. Okay. Now move on to the next one, and the question number 5th is, which city in the northern India is the capital of two states? And answer is Chandigarh is the capital of both Haryana and Punjab in the northern India. Okay? So students, that's enough for today. And now it's your turn to read this chapter, and if you didn't write this question answers in your notebook and in your book, so please complete these exercises, okay, and learn this all, okay, and please keep in mind what all you have learned today. So see you in the next video lesson. Till then, bye bye, take care of yourself and keep preparing for your upcoming examination.